Yo, Shazuru, how you doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? Oh, that's great. Hey, good support system. Shout out. Good support system right there. All right, what's good, Sanji? What's good, Chibi? All right, listen. Um, I mean, did y'all want to see a game? Cause I'm be real. Once, once, someone, yeah, I'm kind of just vibing. But once Candido comes in, I was gonna talk about like DC and some other stuff. Did y'all want to Want to see me play a game? Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Sanji, Chibi, Shizuru, how we doing on the 4th of July? Isaiah, what's good with you, man? What's good? Okay. Man, I am out of it, and it's mainly because of work, bro. I'm good, you? I'm gonna take off my glasses. Real quick. I'm mentally tired. And kind of physical. As you can see. DC fan? Man, it's just, what is DC doing? And don't get it twisted. I'm gonna talk about Marvel too, because they doing stupid stuff. Potentially the DCU might have to get another reset. It might have to get another reset because of something that James Gunn said. At the worst time, by the way. Worst time. I just hate the fact that we potentially have to reset the DCU again. Oh, why am I tired? Let me tell you why. Man, I work retail. Today, tell me why everyone is shopping. Why are you shopping? It's the 4th of July. Most people, when it's the 4th of July, you go out and like party or go to the beach or cook food. Why are you shopping for clothes? And I had to deal with some of the most annoying customers. And it's tiring. Why am I tired? Why you're tired? Go sleep. Honestly, I should have got sleep. I should have, but had to get the stream out. Man, it's just horrible. And like the annoying customers. Here's the thing. I'm a cashier. I'm really not supposed to help them with anything else because I'm supposed to stay at the cash register. But for some reason, these people at my job expect me to do everything. Okay, you hired me to... First off, I was hired to just open boxes, put them back. That's all I need to do, which is fine. But now, ever since they told me, oh yeah, you gotta learn this, this, and this to be a cash register, I'm like, wait, hold on, I don't need to know all this. I'm gonna stay in my section, and I'm gonna do my thing. Because really, if all I'm there for now is to stay there and be the cash register guy, but I have to do 50 other things, of course I'm gonna be like extremely tired at work. The comic of Harley Quinn. What? What? Why would they make it? Oh my god. But yeah, man. Wait, I'm still. But what comic is that? What comic is that, Cheapy? What in the world, man? Hola, Ari. How are you? How are you? Oh, man. I'm gonna let y'all know this. You doing okay? I'm okay. But because of work, it has me mentally drained. Because April Fool one? Why did they make that? And you know the worst part? The worst part is people definitely bought that in droves just to see it. But okay. Coolness, yeah. Which hurts to say. But, oh man. Man, I want to crash out about my job. Because I almost, man, this woman, right? Now, here's the thing. I don't have an issue if you come from where, like, I don't have an issue wherever you come from, right? But you don't have to yell. You don't have to yell to speak English. You could say it softly. I could 100% understand it, literally. This lady was just yelling it to me. Like, she was yelling out everything. No. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out yet. But yeah, these ladies at my job, you're gonna make me lose it, bro. Because first off, I'm doing good, just chilling. Long day though, I'm exhausted, my shoulder hurts. You need a shoulder rub. Also, as you can see from my eyes, I'm exhausted. Mentally. Because people in my job expect me to do everything. Sorry, work wasn't good. It was only not good because the head boss and other people expect me to do everything. And I'm like, hold on. Why is it that I have to do everything? But half of the other people that work at this store don't do everything. That will lift your mood heavy. Oh no. This is gonna influence my crash out when I get to DC and Marvel. But trust, when I take my nap, bro, if I fall asleep right now, you'll probably hear from me tomorrow. Okay. But I digress, alright? A shoulder massage or something. Okay. I got you. Oh yeah, sleep stream, bro. It's not happening again. It's not happening again. This dude, man. I'm gonna tell you this though. I legit, the only thing that was keeping me awake at work were two things. One, gum. A sleep stream sounds nice though. Not for me. Look, I did it once, never again. I woke up and I was on the floor sleeping. I'm never doing that again. That's why you don't do more than you're supposed to or what. And the thing is, like, they told me, oh, since you're now gonna be a cashier, you have to do all this. And I'm like, hold on. I was originally just supposed to come in and just empty cargo. Like, I'm just supposed to open boxes, empty it, and then organize it. But now that I'm a cashier, I have to do every little thing, but half of the people... Oh yeah, you're right, I did do it twice. Does your paper increase? I mean, my paper does increase. But now that I'm used to the work, I'm realizing how bullshit it is. Because today, I wanted to do something that would have got me fired, which was basically, I just want to be at the cashier station and do nothing else. And I did it, and I was like, yo, this is chilling. Like, I'm having a chilling time being at the station. Then all of a sudden, they tell me, oh, I need you to fold. So here's the thing. They give me 5 stacks. They just made me. They just made me do it. Literally. And I already talked to them about it too. And they just didn't care. So I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. But yeah, they give me 5 stacks of clothes and said, oh, take these, put them on hangers, and put them somewhere. And then she said, oh, because you're doing that, I'm going to go on my break. And I'm like, what you mean? All this? And you're going to go on your break? Look, I know I don't want to play the race card, but I'm the only black guy. And the thing is, I couldn't even finish all of it because it was so much. Because after I got done with one pile, they brought more. And I'm like, oh, hell no. So what I did was, I bullshitted and basically put it to the side so whoever has to work tomorrow has to deal with it. So, you know what? Fuck you, Susan. That's what you get. Sorry. Yeah, the new job search has been horrible. New job search has been horrible right now. Because everything that's going on in the economy. Yeah, I still got the job document and everything. And the worst part is they changed it to I get paid bi-weekly, which hurts me. Like, literally. Oh, hold on a second. Market with the bill, shit, it's actually worth it to move to another country now. For real, yo, I'm actually like tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to my family about that because America is the land of the rich people. It ain't the land of the free anymore. Free healthcare, at least, I guess. At this point, they could just take it away. I'll probably have better job opportunities in like Canada or Mexico. Honestly, Canada probably good. How's your crash out, Lava? I haven't even gotten to it. I haven't gotten to it yet, bruh. I need a little bit more energy. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. A lot of family in Canada, so you never know. Yeah, true. Man, we cooked, by the way. Can I say that? Like, IRL? We're cooked. I don't have energy to crash out. I don't either. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and poop. Because I just ate some barbecue. So I'm gonna be right back. For now, watch Pick Me Up stream while the Friend Like Me, the jazz version, is playing. Please enjoy. Okay, I'm just gonna ask again. Should I play a video game? Like, do y'all want to see that or what? Actually, let me see if dark. We can begin the crash out. Alright. I thought you would never ask. So, Candido. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Okay. So, I'm gonna put something on the screen. Before we talk about DC, we need to talk about how stupid Marvel is. I just want you to take a look at this.
These are going in the garbage. These I'm keeping for myself. Moderation, Lois.
Wow, Tina, I never thought I'd see the day. Good for you.
From now on, half of every six-pack I buy is going in the trash.
How come we're the only animal?
It's 2025.
I know. What the hell?
Blade is finally in Marvel Rivals. Well, he's going to be in Marvel Rivals next. Well, a little bit later into this month. But come to find out that some of the costumes worn by extras and sinners were made for the Blade movie. And it's because they sold them. Like, how? We're in 2025. It's about to be 2026 soon. Hell, we're about to be in World War III. Low key. And you're telling me Blade can't get a movie before all of that? Like, what are we doing? And then, come to find out, Sinners was such an amazing movie. Maybe it was for the best. Because Marvel don't know what to do with black kids. Yeah, you know what? I have to crash out because Marvel does not know what to do with black characters. Like, why is it that every time we get black people getting like a TV show or a movie, it always has something to do with race. It always does. And before you say, oh no, the movies don't have to do anything about race. Man, half of the premise for Sam's Captain America is literally because he's black.
Luckily, you rented your car on Turo.
Black Panther? People complained that there was not a lot of white people in Black Panther. That's like saying there's not a lot of.
Rent just about
Oh, like, what are we doing?
just about anywhere.
Summer is here, and Wayfair's big 4th of
It's just that Blade is not a hard concept. If it's not a hard concept, why is it so hard to just make a movie on an easy concept? Rhodey? Bro, War Machine hasn't even gotten like a TV show or anything. And if we're being honest, Rhodey hasn't been in half of the MCU because they decided to do the Secret Invasion thing, and a Skrull was actually working War Machine. We had a Skrull fighting Thanos this whole time, and it wasn't even Rhodey. And then Ironheart. Now, let's get into that. Whether people like it or not, Riri is way better than how she is in the comics. But that does not change the fact that she's still dumb and stupid. Now, the idea of her getting into magic with her intelligence, that is a unique way to do things. But then, it's like, when you really think about it, she's really stupid for a genius. How are you that smart? And you order Uber Eats at your secret location and not expect anybody who wants to do harm to you to find out where you live. That's stupid. Or getting the hood's brother. You know what? I don't care. I don't care if anybody hasn't seen it. Alright? I don't care. And that's mainly because half of the people who complained about it said, oh, it's bad. It's bad because Riri was worse in the comics. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Ironheart is very important to the story that they're trying to make with the MCU currently. Like, Ironheart is way too important. Because if you know, you know. If you know. I won't. Look, I should be spoiling it, but this part, if you haven't seen it, hey, I'm not gonna spoil that part. Because if you know, you know. But Ironheart, regardless of what people think, it's a good series. But they already canceled it. Like, originally they had planned for a season 2, but then they canceled it. It's probably because of all the hate from those people. And I'm also gonna crash out on Marvel fans. Accept difference. Not every Marvel movie, not every DC movie, not every Image Comics movie or TV show is gonna be one-to-one. They're gonna differentiate. They're gonna do things different. Be open-minded. Stop being closed-minded and be like, oh, this This is trash.
Okay.
Why is Ironheart trash?
Gentle art of philately,
Nope.
otherwise known as stamp collecting.
I'm gonna let you know this
This
right now.
pile of stamps, carefully colored
Every
from
time
sweetmeats and
I've heard
garage
someone
shapes.
say that Ironheart is trash,
It's a
is
Bolivian
because,
apple.
oh,
Now,
she's
it
talking
says
bad
it's
about
8
Tony
cents,
Stark.
but
Or,
really,
oh,
it's worth 12.
she's a female
See that?
lead. She
Ready
can't.
ahead.
She's not a
Right
good.
over the blocks for the winner. Here.
She's not a good lead for this show. And it's like,
And
hold
that's
on.
where it
So
belongs.
y'all are mad
This
that
is a loaded handgun.
that she
What
talked
we're
bad
gonna
about
do now is kill
Tony
ourselves
Stark, right?
because this is horrible.
Couldn't we just stop philatling?
Do it.
Where was this energy for She-Hulk?
All right, Chris, this is one of the oldest hobbies in existence. Bring it. Hey, good times. Just watch
So it's only bad when Tony Stark gets hurt or Tony Stark gets flamed. But you're okay with She-Hulk saying that about Hulk, huh?
Chris, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be a cat.
Keep it a bean. Those people who want to defend the She-Hulk show, y'all are cool with her talking bad about Hulk like that? But yet, Riri doesn't even talk bad about Tony Stark. She makes one small remark.
Hey, he's so cool. What is he?
It's your puppet. Welcome. I am Franz Gutentag, and this is my puppet show.
Puppets. I thought I'd see.
It's just
My name is Chris.
Well, Chris,
fans have made the MCU a dangerous place.
come to life.
Pepper was a lead sometimes. Pepper was cool.
That is a work in progress. It is waiting to become innocent.
Because you know what? I'm gonna say this. Just like Riri, Pepper was just interesting. And she has her own personality. Riri does too, but people are too blinded by she said something about my glorious king, Iron Man, so I have to point fingers. Keep the same energy with Hulk. She-Hulk sat there and talked bad about Hulk, saying that she had a horrible life. And I understand that this is, you know, that thing that people call mansplaining. I don't know what the fuck that means, but like, she was basically mansplaining to the Hulk that she had to live a harder life than he did. Right after, and this is basically right after they beat Thanos. He basically lost an arm. He was mentioned in Agatha. That hey. All I'm saying, cinema. I don't care how many people hate Ironheart. That was cinema. That episode. And also, the Hood's actor, perfect choice. I love his energy and his mystique. I love that he's trying his best to be mysterious, but when stuff hits the fan, he for real about timing. And I like that.
Well, because you got those droppings in your yard, it was, right. Yeah, right.
Catcalling definitely ain't good, but to say that's worse than being a fugitive constantly on the run, not by choice, mind you, is crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's like a little smart remark, and again, it's like a genius to genius. Because here's the thing, if y'all want to say that, then keep the same energy about Hammer. Hammer been talking bad about Tony Stark for years. Why don't you keep the same energy with him? He talks way worse about Tony Stark than she does. How many roles Anthony Ramos can play? Yeah, he's a great actor. He was a great actor. It's just, come on. Come on, Marvel. And before I get to the DC section, Disney. Disney. We gotta get back to good animation for movies. And we have to get back to knowing how to make an animated movie, Disney. Settle on a name for Vivia's Mimic Harder.
No one should have to suffer the way I suffered. So that's why Chris should stay away from that puppet stone guy.
That all sounds kind of sketchy. Wait, are you kidding me?
Like when he
Hey,
said the
have
tree,
you
you know,
stuff,
found.
guilt or whatever? Some
Hey, Joey,
Joe, nowhere to be found. Joe, you can't find
we
Joe
got no
nowhere.
right passing judgment without getting to know him. Isn't that right, Scottish chipmunk? He didn't talk, but he's a chipmunk and he's Scottish, and he would back me up on this.
Look, man, I'm gonna let you know this. At first I was like, oh, it's just fireworks, but then all of a sudden, from the blinds, I just see a bunch of bright lights. I'm like, no, nah, I had to go check. Plus, that was way too close. That was way too close. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with how things are going, you cannot play like that. 4th of July or not. Jubilee? Okay.
Chris, what's the matter? You look upset.
Nothing sounded as good as Kura Hitsugi. But going back to what I said, okay, what'd you get to?
For example, everybody thinks that prostitution is illegal, but they're always around it.
All right.
It's not prostitution.
Now I've seen people react to
No,
this.
I paid her to have
Right?
sex and we're filming
I've seen
it.
people
So
react to
technically
this.
It's not prostitution, it's a porno.
Oh, well, as long as you're filming and selling it, it's legal. Enjoy your day. Remember, kids, she's not a whore.
So I've seen people react to this. I am gonna see it. It's called Your Idol by K-pop Demon Hunters. I finished the movie, but I didn't. Well, I finished almost all of the movie, but I haven't seen this song. So I'm gonna check it out right now, and y'all are gonna be here with me. So it's called Your Idol, and this is apparently like the villain song. So I'm gonna let y'all know this. If this is better than the Wishes, and again, it is not hard to be better than the Wishes like villain theme song. But we're gonna see, because if it is, Disney, you're getting one or the other, or both. And again, these are K-pop Demon Hunters. So, Kuroshi Hitsugi just sounds short, sweet, and clean. I tried using colors but didn't work. Since it's an Iron Maiden sort of attack, I tried kanji for needle, but it didn't flow well. Ooh. Okay. Alright, now let's check this out. I'm gonna mute myself because I don't want the freaking fireworks. So let's hear it. Disney, y'all suck. Yo, bro. Ain't no, bro. What? Disney. 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 Nah, did y'all hear the lyrics?
Okay. 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 I see what they're doing.
I'll be your idol. I'm the only one who loves your sins.
Seriously. But we do now. So get it
Okay.
This is literally a song about demon worshiping.
Okay. Already better than The Wish.
With I still trust Marvel. Then what's going on with DC?
Man.
I mean, there's too much happening. I have another playlist. Look up Divided. He makes the songs himself. Bet.
Skip the rental counter.
Listen to the Superman, Dragon Ball, or Darth Vader one.
Just about anywhere.
The attack is gonna go from meaning Black Coffin to Bleeding Death Coffin. Oh, okay. So hold on. Let me listen to the lyrics again. Okay, keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Put the song on repeat. Have it in your head, or have that. It sounds like Kuroshi or something. Bro, that's think about it. Think about it like demon worshiping. A demon keeping you obsessed, keeping you in check, having a song on repeat in your head.
Okay. This is already better than Wish.
Which is not hard, by the way.
That's a bar. That's a bar. Wow.
How is it that K-pop demons can make a better song than Disney? And Disney has only flopped a villain song when it came to Wish.
At Wayfair, we get free
Well, like, what are we doing?
Here, it's not a patio, it's patio.
Anytime it hurts, play another verse. I could be your sanctuary.
They're cooking.
They're cooking. They're literally cooking, bro. This is so much better than Wish. It's unbelievable.
What would we even do? Add a bunch of loose rolls and mix-ins like Oreo cookies or Pop-Tarts?
What in the world, bro?
No, I'm the only one right now. I will love you more when it all burns down.
All of you more when it all burns down? Okay.
Than power, more than gold. Yeah, you gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul.
More than power, more than gold. You gave me your heart, but I'm here for your soul? Bro. We are only 35 seconds in, and this song already bodied Wish. This is the thanks I get.
This is crazy.
I am the only one that loves your sins. Feel the way my voice keeps crawling in your skin.
Okay.
You should have a video as why Disney songs have ass now. He explains it perfectly. Oh, bet. Yeah. Bro, I gotta tell Jubilee to calm down, bro. Hold on. I could be the star you rely on. If that ain't some preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Let me be your desire. I'll be the star you rely on. Nah. Who wrote these lyrics? Yo. Get him to make the next Disney villain song. High key.
Because this.
Thank you for the pain. It helped.
Thank you for the pain.
It helped me. It helps me going viral. Oh wait, that's a bar in devil worshiping.
Chris,
Nah, bro. If this is Luna Snow's group, this is crazy, bro. K-pop fans, I'ma just let y'all know. If I see 5 dudes on the stage start levitating, I'm running out. I'm running out, getting my body, and I'm going back home. Like, bro, hold on. The lyrics were "Let me in your mind now."
Oh, you don't remember me?
Too late, 'cause you're mine now. Oh my god. It's a hypnosis. It's a hypnosis song. I will make you free
Frankly, I don't
and
give a damn.
once you're a part of me.
Only one person's gonna
Oh
walk
my
out of
god.
here alive.
If this ain't Devil Workers Inc. at its finest, this is crazy. What in the world, bruh? Okay, Ari, Jubilee. Okay, Ari. Now I'm gonna listen to it without pausing. Ari, this is called Your Idol from K-pop Demon Hunters. And literally. Bro, I just realized the. Okay, hold on. It was like right here. The creature, I totally forgot about this. But the demon creature literally takes over the beat. I just realized that. Like, the drums are replaced by the growling of a demon. And this is crazy. This is actually crazy. Yeah, the hood made this song.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Herbert. If only I'd listened to you, none of this would have happened. You were my real friend all along. I'm sorry.
This is that's crazy.
Sometimes the only way to really
That's actually crazy.
is to see what life is like without it. Nothing happens.
But you know what time it is. Okay. Hold on. Is there a link to some of this
Mr.
stuff?
Herbert called me Thunder's Eyes.
Let me try to find some of it. Hold on.
You.
Join a more mature robot chicken on a journey of introspection. Robot Chicken Self-Discovery Special premieres Sunday.
That's one of my favorite parts.
I can't eat it fast enough, by the way. The Nopchon is outstanding. Good amount of heat.
Okay. Just look, Jim.
I've had a lot of spring rolls in my life. That might be one of the best.
Can I name a spring roll right now?
Oh no, I was in there shoveling them down.
Tom compliments the spring roll, but I put it on every day.
Chicken.
All right, are y'all ready?
My number
Cheesy K-pop boy band? What is that? Oh, so Ari, what that was is demons that decided to become K-pop stars to easily take over the human race, and low-key, they did that. And in that song, they hypnotized everybody and made them, well, are gonna feast on their souls now. Crazy. But are y'all ready? The start of the DC slander. Take a second and read that.
We're a good team, you and me. Let it cook down. That's delicious. A little kick there. Right, so the baguette's toasty. Good looking chicken. You called the right place, huh?
See you at the summit. We're making you Papa Parents for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
This 4th of July, we're spotlighting 4 must-have trendsetters for $7.99 and under. The farmhouse chic Calvin bedroom, our Playday section, our consumer rewards recommended treasure mattress, and our five-star better than cent.
Okay, no one's gonna make a fire. Our job is to let him do it by himself. You're gonna want to water your face. Just gotta
Why would he say this?
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but they can protect your home and others bundle with us.
Why would he say this? July 1st, 2025. The movie is out in some places already and it's bad. Yeah, because why would you say this? Like, bro, the movie itself was gonna do good. All you had to do was not talk. But now look, we gotta restart the DCU again. Because you wanted to say this. You could have used, of all the things you wanted to say, why this? Especially where things are right now. This is horrible to say. Now look up the boycott. All right. Obviously, for reasons, I can't show you what goes on in my Twitter.
And go have sex with Quagmire.
Quagmire.
Oh, shucks. Can't blame the guy for trying.
God.
You, Bonnie wants to look after Susie and Joe while she's out of town.
What? Why me? I don't want to have to do that.
And Bonnie said you were very pretty.
But how did that come up?
Oh, we were talking about pretty people, and I said Rachel Maddow, and she kind of took the baton from there and said Meg Griffin.
Who's Rachel Maddow?
A model.
Okay, I'll do it. Whoops.
Oh, hey, excuse me, Lieutenant.
Yeah. What do you want, shrimp?
Oh, just a few moments of your time. Hang on. So, where are you from?
New report? What's
Hold on.
Oh, just all
Candido?
where people are from.
Candido.
Oh, it's got a story, that's what I
Yo, what is this? Nah, I gotta put this here because what is this?
I've seen that happen before.
Look at this. Look at what this dude said.
Oh, I don't know if it's just a rifle. What are you talking about? I think you're going soft. When was the last time you tried to blow something up or take over the world? Or even use the phrase damn you?
Hey, I got it all on my plate, man. I'm ready to use the toilet. I'm ready when shakes out. I spent a half an hour laughing at my own feet yesterday.
You're losing it, man. You're losing your edge.
I don't care if you don't tell me. I'd say you deserve a good kick.
Drop it, creeper. Don't move,
What are you doing, Mr. Watson?
Like, first off, just say you don't read the comics. Just say you don't read the comics. Because it's like, here's the thing.
Well, I did have that old
We're not just gonna act like Lex Luthor hasn't put on a face just to make sure he could keep face. You know? Yeah, I've been seeing some of the short clips.
What the hell is going on in here?
Remember, I thought about what you said at the park, and I decided you're right. I have gone soft. I've lost my statistics too. So I built a concentrated neural enhancement device designed to boost my evil side. I'll actually take this in for a spin. Now, when I say so, hit that button.
Well, how do you feel?
I don't know. I don't feel any different.
Well, why don't you try insulting me?
Yeah, okay, sometimes you chase helicopters.
It's kind of lame. Besides, I do that to protect the house. Helicopters are going to hurt us, and I make them stay away. Look, your machine obviously didn't work.
Well, they need a few adjustments, that's all. Come on, let me get some of these utilities out of the game guard.
Soups doesn't whine. You know, I don't know why, but I kind of low-key like the idea of Superman, like, showing a little bit more emotion. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm very open to seeing this Superman, but I will agree with you. Like, I think the whining was too much. The reason he's weak in here is because of people liking Batman, because he's beatable. But it's like,
That'd be great, thanks.
bro,
So, how are your academics?
we're not just gonna act like Superman don't be making him so weak like that. But you know, it's like you can only make him so weak, you know?
I hear you teenage girls are pretty hot on that.
Like, we have to remember at the end of the day, this is basically Goku. Like, yeah, Goku can get roughed up by some people, but when he's Goku, he remembers, oh wait, I gotta lock in. And they go Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue and beats them up. Like with Superman. He's not supposed to whine that much. He just does the work, not caring what people say. I kind of like the idea of him getting to, like,
Well, you seem like you have a good attitude.
talk about this. Like, this could be a very early Superman. An early Superman that's not used to all the hate and whining and all that. I kind of like that, because then the character development through movies could be so much greater. For example, and Ari Ari is somebody who's seen Star Wars. I don't know if anybody else has. But Ahsoka from Star Wars The Clone Wars started out as this whiny kid that a lot of people didn't like. And then she became a way better character because of the constant development that Anakin gave her. James confirmed he's been Soups for 3 years. And he's whiny like that? 3 years? Is that is crazy. Is all I will say about that.
I'll just let it slide. She's got nothing going on. Besides, what happened to you? They're delicious. Thanks. This is Patrick Steele. How are you liking the burger so far?
Oh, right. Ahsoka was whiny. Now she's my favorite character. This is true. Also, we got some crazy announcements. First off, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is getting a second season. It looks like it's going to be completely new characters as well. Yeah, a bunch of new characters, it seems. Which means a whole new season to cry about. I'm not ready for it, but I'm ready. I'm gonna be locked in for this. That one scene with him and Lex in the office. You know what's crazy? I kind of like that. It's just I feel like he yells too much with his Superman. Yeah, I just feel like it's too much yelling. If he just chilled with yelling, I'd be cool with it. So, the next piece of lore, well, news we gotta talk about. And Candido, I need you 100% locked in for these next two talks about. I need 100% locked in, bro. We're gonna DC. I hate the fact that there's too much to talk bad about y'all. There's too much info. There's too much. Because why did James Gunn ruin that for you? But okay. You know what? I digress. Candido. I need you to lock in. They hint at Cyclops and the Apocalypse. Cyclops and the Apocalypse. One of the next seasons, we're gonna find out what's going on with Cyclops and the Apocalypse. Bruh. Our boy's coming. That's what's important. He's coming, bro. Wait, pause.
Ma'am, is this your bag? Ma'am, this bag contains a concealed weapon. I'm gonna have to place you under arrest.
Leaks what come in season 4? Bet. But now we know eventually Apocalypse and Cyclops are coming. And once Cyclops gets in, I'm locked in. He's probably just going to be another DPS because we know how they do. But we also got something else. Oh, speaking of that person can do that. So, a random mysterious figure with some type of trench coat and horns and purple eyes is confronting Hela, who is losing her symbiote and getting out of clothing. So, predictions. Who could this be? Now, character with horns, a lot of people said Daredevil. Why in the world would Daredevil confront the goddess of death? That just doesn't make sense. Like, unless he got powers? Yeah, unless they really buffed up Daredevil in this, there's no way that's Daredevil. I've heard people say Mephisto. That is a weird choice. We can be optimistic, I guess, but
I'm not your mom. I support the U.S. Diversity Association because they help my mom and kids like you.
I don't know. There's a lot of choices for who this could be.
Join us and learn more at mda.org today.
In just 1 year, I had over $900 in banking fees. I had enough. I switched to Chime. There's no overdraft fees, no monthly fees. I'm saving hundreds of my dollars future. For an normal guy like me, I've given myself a small raise. Join me at Chime.com.
Summer is here, and Wayfair's Big 4th is on now. It's the talk of the Wayfair.
Map and the Hand is from Kung Lao. Oh, Kunlun. I mean, if they want to do Kunlun and make the Hand a villain, then, I mean, you could bring the Defenders in. But it's like, what would Daredevil want with Hela? Daredevil is so outclassed, it's unbelievable. Someone said Zemo. There's no way that's Baron Zemo. I heard somebody say Black Bolt. Yeah, I know Daredevil worked for the Hand, but I mean, granted, in Marvel Rivals, they can buff whoever they want to fit the story. The red and yellow dragon? Oh, Fing Fang Boom? For some reason, people are also saying this is Albert Wesker. We're not bringing Resident Evil villains into Marvel.
Well, I want to do something special. Show you how much I appreciate all the hard work.
Oh, it's been my pleasure. So, listen, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Do you ever think about
Now, somebody said Mr. Sinister.
But guess I'm old.
If it was Mr. Sinister, he would have had those like black, what is it? Like that black clothing in the back of him. So obviously he's not on the list.
Ain't love ever.
Now, one that I think is a very interesting one, because we know he's in the world of Marvel Rivals, is the Collector.
Ridiculous. Evil Stewie could be anywhere.
You know, this really is all your fault. If you hadn't told me I was going soft, I wouldn't have created Evil Stewie. He wouldn't have escaped, and we wouldn't be trying to track down a murderer. For all we know, he could be killing someone else right now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, yeah. Listen, guys, I got something to tell you. I don't really know how to break it, so I'm just gonna come right out and say, Meg has a crush on me. Well, look, all I'm saying is, I remember when Bly had some difficulty with Meg. Maybe she's prone to quick and severe infatuation.
Yeah, with a dog, not a criminal.
Hey, easy there. All right, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just read a few things. Sorry about it.
Excuse me, Lois, I have to go make a phone call. Hey, really stupid, man. Here's the thing. Meg likes you. Who is that?
You think Daredevil is a DPS? I mean, it's just Daredevil is the last person you'd think would be a tank, you know? When you think of the Defenders, the tank has to be Luke Cage. The tank has to be Luke Cage, Iron Fist and Daredevil DPS, and then Jessica Jones. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up. She could be a tank too, low-key. Wait, do you mean Diablo? Yeah, do you mean Diablo, Candido? Ho ho.
The doctor says you're gonna be fine, and your family's on the way. That was a crazy thing you did.
I know, I'm so sorry. I just wanted us to be closer.
Oh, man, I do care for you, but I care for you like I would a niece or a good friend's daughter. I'm lucky.
So
Even luckier.
Xylops? Okay, it's not. I don't see anything pulling up for that. Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom again, so I'll be right back.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Dewobs here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we have some news regarding Season 4 of Marvel Rivals. Yes, Season 4. I know Season 3 isn't even out yet, but Season 4 news has just dropped, and we might have just been shown the brand new hero. Things are getting exciting. So, in Season 4, the brand new map will be Kunlun. That's right. I mean, we kind of predicted this because of previous leaks, but XOX Leak managed to data mine Season 3 and found that Kunlun will indeed be the Season 4 map. Now, we know quite a lot about this already. From previous leaks, we can see voice lines for the Kunlun map, and we know that one of the maps will be a convoy map where you're pushing a payload to Sholol, the dragon that resides at Kunlun, and it seems you're going to be pushing some kind of tablet. Now, it could be something like the Lifeline tablet. It also could be something else. I'm not entirely sure, but what we do know is that the purpose of this specific Kunlun map is to deliver this tablet to Sholol to stop Doom. So I guess Doom will have a part to play. I mean, Doom always has a part to play in every season. And we just got even more voice lines of the heroes interacting on the new Kunlun maps, thanks to XOX Leak, and these suggest that there is indeed a sinister corruption taking over Kunlun.
Mythical city of Kunlun. As enchanting as ever. You are this sacred realm's sworn protector, are you not, Linley? I fear a corruption has tainted Kunlun in your absence.
Kunlun is my home turf. You should probably follow my lead.
We can handle ourselves in any realm, child.
Okay, but if you get swallowed by an ancient dragon, that's on you.
We are the only ones who will be doing the devouring.
How quaint. But Kunlun pales in comparison to Ixgard. It is the only one that matters. Still, I sense something intriguing here. No, it's something far more sinister, lurking just beneath this city's surface.
This place is almost as wondrous as Wakanda. Our partnership dates back over 1,000,000 years, Iron Fist.
I'm pretty sure we just met, Banter.
The first Black Panther, Mosey, said otherwise when I visited Djalia.
I guess that means you're welcome here in Kunlun.
So that gives us the premise of the Kunlun map. However, there's now Season 3 lore that's going to be taking us into Season 4 that's been revealed thanks to Miller Ross, specifically this image right here. This is a gallery card we'll be getting right towards the end of Season 3, and it comes with this statement. With her time as the Queen in Black behind her, the defeated Hela is approached by a mysterious, shadowy figure. And, I mean, this is kind of driving everybody crazy, because who is this figure? Because many people believe that this is Daredevil, but then other people think there's no way this is Daredevil, this has to be someone else. The main reason everyone thinks this is Daredevil is because he has the Daredevil horns. I don't know anyone else out there that has these little Daredevil horns. However, he looks absolutely huge to be Daredevil, but then again, he is talking to Hela, but he's just staring off in the distance, which again is something Daredevil, a blind man, would certainly do. So he's given off crazy Daredevil vibes, except the fact that he has glowing purple eyes, which gives us one idea. This could be Daredevil under the control of someone else, hence why he's recruiting Hela, an evil villain who just tried to destroy everyone under the power of Null. So this right here could be Daredevil under the control of the Hand, and the Hand will be the main kind of villain in Season 4, alongside Doom, who will probably be the one pulling all the strings. So yeah, it looks like he could be being mind-controlled, even by someone like Kilgrave, the Purple Man. I think that would be a pretty cool storyline, and then we have to kind of maybe free Daredevil and bring him as a Season 4.5 hero or something. So if this is Daredevil, then that makes sense. And another reason that we think Daredevil is certainly close to release, and it would make sense for him in Season 4, is because he is one of the named heroes that is set to release in the Marvel Rivals game files. They have a small list of heroes that seem to be ready to go, and of course now we have Phoenix and Blade confirmed, and Daredevil is one of the leaked heroes on this list. Now, we don't know what role he is, so A lot of people expect him to be a duelist, but he could certainly be a Vanguard. It's definitely not the typical route people would think of Daredevil as, but this is Marvel Rivals. I think him being a Vanguard would be dope, and that would explain his enormous size. And the only ability we know of his at the moment is the spherical clipping, which sounds to me like a passive where he's able to use his other heightened sensors to detect enemies around walls and things like that. Now, of course, there are other options. This might not be Daredevil. Please let me know in the comments your thoughts, because there have been plenty of other theories. One of them is that this could actually be Dijong. He is a character that's been set up in the Iron Fist lore. And in the Iron Fist lore, we learned that the time stream entanglement caused all 7 capital cities of heaven, including Kunlun, to merge into the heart of heaven. And this has caused a lot of conflict between the cities, and people are taking refuge in the 8th city, under the control of Dijang, who is offering refuge to people in the 8th city. And Dijang is described as a man whose body was wrapped in cloth so black that it was hard to tell where he ended and the shadow begun. And when speaking to Yo, what's going on, guys? DeWobs here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we have some news regarding Season 4 of Marvel Rivals. Yes, Season 4. I know Season 3 isn't even out yet, but Season 4 news has just dropped, and we might have just been shown the brand new hero. Things are getting exciting. So, in Season 4, the brand new map will be Kunlun. That's right. I mean, we kind of predicted this because of previous leaks, but XOX Leak managed to data mine Season 3 and found that Kunlun will indeed be the Season 4 map. Now, we know quite a lot about this already. From previous leaks, we can see voice lines for the Kunlun map, and we know that one of the maps will be a convoy map where you're pushing a payload to Sholo, the dragon that resides at Kunlun, and it seems you're going to be pushing some kind of tablet. Now, it could be something like the Lifeline tablet. It also could be something else. I'm not entirely sure, but what we do know is that the purpose of this specific Kunlun map is to deliver this tablet to Sholo to stop Doom. So I guess Doom will have a part to play. I mean, Doom always has a part to play in every season. And we just got even more voice lines of the heroes interacting on the new Kunlun maps, thanks to XOX Leak. And these suggest that there is indeed a sinister corruption taking over Kunlun.
Mythical city of Kunlun. As enchanting as ever. You are this sacred realm's sworn protector, are you not, Linley? I fear a corruption has tainted Kunlun in your absence.
Kunlun is my home turf. You should probably follow my lead.
We can handle ourselves in any realm, child.
Okay, but if you get swallowed by an ancient dragon, that's on you.
We are the only ones who will be doing the devouring.
How quaint. But Kunlun pales in comparison to Ixgard. It is the only one that matters. Still, I sense something intriguing here. No, it's something far more sinister, lurking just beneath this city's surface.
This place is almost as wondrous as Wakanda. Our partnership dates back over 1,000,000 years, Iron Fist.
I'm pretty sure we just met, Banter.
The first Black Panther, Mosey, said otherwise when I visited Djalia.
I guess that means you're welcome here in Kunlun.
So that gives us the premise of the Kunlun map. However, there's now Season 3 lore that's going to be taking us into Season 4 that's been revealed thanks to Miller Ross, specifically this image right here. This is a gallery card we'll be getting right towards the end of Season 3, and it comes with this statement. With her time as the Queen in Black behind her, the defeated Hela is approached by a mysterious, shadowy figure. And, I mean, this is kind of driving everybody crazy, because who is this figure? Because many people believe that this is Daredevil, but then other people think there's no way this is Daredevil, this has to be someone else. The main reason everyone thinks this is Daredevil is because he has the Daredevil horns. I don't know anyone else out there that has these little Daredevil horns. However, he looks absolutely huge to be Daredevil, but then again, he is talking to Hela, but he's just staring off in the distance, which again is something Daredevil, a blind man, would certainly do. So he's given off crazy Daredevil vibes, except the fact that he has glowing purple eyes, which gives us one idea. This could be Daredevil under the control of someone else, hence why he's recruiting Hela an evil villain who just tried to destroy everyone under the power of Null. So this right here could be Daredevil under the control of the Hand, and the Hand will be the main kind of villain in Season 4, alongside Doom, who will probably be the one pulling all the strings. So yeah, it looks like he could be being mind-controlled, even by someone like Kilgrave, the Purple Man. I think that would be a pretty cool storyline, and then we have to kind of maybe free Daredevil and bring him as a Season 4.5 hero or something. So if this is Daredevil, then that makes sense. And another reason that we think Daredevil is certainly close to release, and it would make sense for him in Season 4, is because he is one of the named heroes that is set to release in the Marvel Rivals game files. They have a small list of heroes that seem to be ready to go, and of course now we have Phoenix and Blade confirmed, and Daredevil is one of the leaked heroes on this list. Now, we don't know what role he is, so a lot of people expect him to be a duelist, but he could certainly be a Vanguard. It's definitely not the typical route people would think of Daredevil as, but this is Marvel Rivals. I think him being a Vanguard would be dope, and that would explain his enormous size. And the only ability we know of his at the moment is the spherical clipping, which sounds to me like a passive where he's able to use his other heightened sensors to detect enemies around walls and things like that. Now, of course, there are other options. This might not be Daredevil. Please let me know in the comments your thoughts, because there have been plenty of other theories. One of them is that this could actually be Di Zhong. He is a character that's been set up in the Iron Fist lore. And in the Iron Fist lore, we learned that the time stream entanglement caused all 7 capital cities of heaven, including Kunlun, to merge into the heart of heaven. And this has caused a lot of conflict between the cities, and people are taking refuge in the 8th city, under the control of Di Zhang, who is offering refuge to people in the 8th city. And Di Zhang is described as a man whose body was wrapped in cloth so black that it was hard to tell where he ended and the shadow begun. And when speaking to Iron Fist, he's seen to effortlessly leap between walls, climbing back and forth as he ascends rooftops, and at one point the full moon shines behind him, framing his silhouette in a way that sent chills down Lin Lie's spine. And this guy right here does also kind of give me those vibes. So if it's not Daredevil, then it could be Di Zhang, and he is recruiting Hela for reasons currently unknown. So it's definitely interesting to speculate. I'm sure we'll get a bigger picture soon, but we also have another hero that could tie in to the Kunlun season, and that will be Angela. The reason that Angela, the sister of Thor and Loki, could be coming in Season 4 on the Kunlun map is because that her baby sister, Lausa, is currently also seeking refuge in the 8th city, under the protection of the Prince of Orphans. So this could certainly be another way to tie Angela into this season. But unfortunately, not much is known about Angela as an actual playable hero in Marvel Rivals. She is leaked in the game files, but we don't know any of her abilities or her role. We only really have voice lines of some of the heroes interacting with her.
Angela, darling, am I supposed to believe that Odin had a Kingslayer daughter that I have never known of? A valiant warrior has fallen. Oh, no. I'm not surprised that the one-eyed old man has secrets. No. I am shocked that she is another betrayer.
Avenging angels always fall in the end.
You didn't bring Thor, did you? Well, crap. Guess we'll just have to destroy Null and reunite the Guardians of the Flarkin Galaxy ourselves.
So whether Angela actually comes in Season 4 or her lore begins to develop in Season 4 is something we'll have to wait to find out. But remember that list of heroes that are set to be on the way in the very near future? Well, there was one hero at the bottom who was unnamed, an unnamed Vanguard. And believe me, Angela would make for a brilliant Vanguard. I think when she does come to the game, she will be a Vanguard, and if that's the case, then it would make sense for us to get Angela and Daredevil in Season 4 if you're looking at the clues, the tie to Kunlun in the lore, and the list of heroes on the way. So that's the way I'm leaning when it comes to the new heroes, based on the info we have right now. But what we
Okay. Time to do some research.
approached the moon, they did a burn to slow the command module down so they could go into lunar orbit. If it didn't work, they would have shot past the moon into the distant solar system, never to be seen again.
Less than 30 seconds of fuel are left when the landing craft touches down.
And then he said, contact light on, Tranquility Base, the Eagle has landed.
The Stars and Stripes first blazed in 1776. Now, planting on the moon.
Walk around the moon and look back at the world. You know, a view that nobody else has ever seen. We believe they can do anything. We believe NASA's technology was perfect as a genius of
Okay, so this means whoever this tall figure is, and granted, even though I don't think it's Daredevil, knowing that the hand is going to be coming in soon, we got to look at everybody else who, well, we got to look at the history of the hand. Welcome back, Ari. And what I mean by that is, we gotta look at every character that has been a part of the hand. Every character. Because what we know about this dude, what we know about this tall figure, is that whoever this is, tall man, tall man, but purple. See, the thing is the purple eyes. The purple eyes is what's throwing me off, Candido. Glad to be back. I'm glad you are back. It's the purple eyes, man.
We just want to have a good time.
And travel to visit our grandchildren.
I understand. That's why at Fisher Investments, we start by getting to know each other, so I can learn about your family, lifestyle, goals and needs, allowing us to tailor your portfolio.
What about commission-based products?
We don't sell those. We're a fiduciary obligated to act on your best interests.
So, how do you manage my things? Where is my cash?
Trusted for you better. At Fisher Investments, we're clear to
If your grandpa...
All right, let me read the
Or if your
comments.
wife wears this, you can count on USA membership for the spouses, kids, and then grandkids of those who
Oh,
serve.
you know what, Candido, Ari? Something else that's very interesting is that throughout everything that we just heard, how many times did you hear the word sinister? I'm not gonna say he's confirmed. I'm just saying that's a lot of sinisters. I'm just saying that's a lot of sinisters. Just very, very interesting. They keep using that word.
I grew up with my grandparents. My grandmother loved cooking, so I associated with love. When they do, people enjoy it, that makes me happy too. As a small business owner, there's certain things that I have to absolutely rely on. And so this is one of those things.
Kingpin is one of the members. This is true. I'm just saying that's a lot of sinisters. And we know there's one man who's very sinister. But you put Mr. in front of it.
Speed is there, it's fast, it works.
I'm not saying Mr. Sinister is coming in the Marvel Rivals, but that's way too many Sinisters to say it's just a coincidence. I'm just saying. But the thing that makes it weird for me is that, look at this guy. Look at him. The thing is, he's got the Daredevil horns. Okay. Analyzing what we got, he's got a trench coat on. He's got some type of jacket. He's wearing a mask as well. Elektra, Daredevil, Lady Bullseye. Now, if this is Daredevil, they have to make a good enough reason as to why they put him as a tank. Because when you think of Daredevil, Daredevil does not tank anything. He kind of just gets beat up. Sabretooth? Interesting idea. It does fit the bill for what Sabretooth would wear. But also, I'm gonna throw out another one. Now, this was part 2 of the word sinister being used multiple times. Sinister 6? The main giveaway, because people say it's Daredevil, is the horns. Yeah, it's like the horns? Black Tarantula? Oh yeah, he was a... Does he wear a mask like that? Okay, what are the color of the eyes? This is what we need. We need colors of eyes. Because who has purple eyes like this? Like, the horns say it's Daredevil. But the thing that's weird about it is Daredevil ain't that tall. And he for sure does not wear a mask like that. Like, it doesn't cover his mouth. It doesn't cover his mouth. That's what's weird about it. It's like he's wearing some type of Black Panther. Killmonger? No, there's no way. There's no way, right? Nah. See, the horns are throwing me off because it makes me want to say Daredevil, but it's like, when has he ever had purple eyes? And also, when has he ever been that brolic and tall? Him being possessed? Side note, how long have y'all known each other? Me and Candido? Huh. You know, I think when Candido first came here, I think I was playing Marvel Rivals, and I was trashing DC, and after that, it was just a wrap. I'm pretty sure we've been comrades for a while. Like, it all started with us trashing DC together, and that's it. Okay, let's see. Xenoverse 2? Xenoverse 2? Really?
Blacks who, despite being enslaved, were already fighting for freedom. Inspirational people like Harriet Tubman, a former slave. From 1849, she was part of an underground network bringing some 300 one of America's first civil rights activists.
It's a story that's not just about black people, but it's about human beings caring for other people and having the courage to do what is right, even at peril to yourself.
Oh, I see the... Okay, I see the costume. Wearing all black trench coat. Okay. It might actually be him, low-key. Rivals wasn't out yet. Yeah. And you're still trashing DC together to this day. Always. Okay, so we might actually, yeah. Oh. Wait, he's cool.
We're ready to make the next step toward equality. And a young black preacher talked about a dream that connected back to the American dream.
What he did was hold a mirror up to the face of all Americans and said, hey, and a couple of hundred years. Now let's do the declaration.
I'm just as passionate. Yeah, it was a wrap, bro. You hit it off. Say it. Nah, you good, bro. It's beautiful.
That's not good for the country. That's not good for what we are as a people. That's the most important reason.
A year after the March on Washington, the Civil Rights Act is passed through Congress. Voting Act 610.
Okay, speaking of that, though, man, I truly do appreciate everybody who, like, stuck with me, you know? It's nice. It's nice. I truly do mean it.
They can be anything they want to be, and we can mean that.
Yeah, I think pretty much a year. Sounds about right, honestly. It does feel like
America still has a problem. A growing challenge from beyond the nation's shores. A rival that wants to blow the USA out of the water.
When the truth slips into the shadows, mysteries bloom, and theories come to light.
alright, but y'all see the time, right? I'm gonna call it there. You didn't look for the stream, I think. Yeah, I'll try to find that stream. Honestly, I do like to just rewatch. I like to rewatch the streams just in case I miss anything. It's honestly very interesting what I find. Because I can use it against some people. Alright, but I'm gonna call it there. So, with that being said, thank you all. See how cringe you were back then? Facts. With that being said, you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. And I'll see you all tomorrow.
Ask your dermatologist about